Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be game number 3, the decider between Secret and SFZ. I'm EGAD, joining me here is going to be Skim, and let's get this bad boy underway. We're already in the bands, so yeah, last game. Troll and Sniper, just straight up picked by the side of Secret. Do we see that again? I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
I hope not. I was not pretty to look at. I mean, I think even if you're a Secret fan, you're not really happy just to see your team like steamrolling so hard. Or maybe you are, I don't know. But yeah, I think Scary Faces, actually they do let both through, but at the same time they can pick the other if Team Secret picks one of them. So I guess this time it's okay, but still was a very risky maneuver. I guess they tried to be cute and tried to, you know, hey, you pick these two OP heroes, we're just gonna play against it and
yeah,
play
we'll see if
around
we can
it.
win.
Yeah, and then just kidding, we're actually losing.
Yeah, that was rough.
So yeah, Team Secret, I guess the question is now, do we go Troll or Sniper? And I like that they're going with a Troll, because Troll is more diverse, more flexible, can run him in every lane basically. And Secret being on the dire side gives them easier access to Roche, or like, I mean, taking Roche with Troll is pretty easy. And just overall.
Oh, okay. Earthshaker's something that hasn't slipped through yet. And the Sniper, alright, we're going to see the two strongest heroes in Dota right now going up against, or most picked, I guess, hotly contested heroes in Dota right now just coming out. And the Earthshaker too, pair with the Sniper, you know, keep him safe, can sit in the back. I don't know, this game could go either way. Right now I'm at a 50-50 for who can take this whole set.
Yeah. And I think Scary Faces, they should feel confident. I mean, they went basically head-to-head with Secret in both games for quite some time. I mean, even though they lost game 2 in the end in a pretty rough manner, I think they still did pretty well in the first 10 to 15 minutes. So if they keep looking on the positive thing, positive side of things, I think they can bank on that and just make sure that they start off in a good and convincing fashion. And Team Secret, maybe they're impressed with Scary Faces. You never know. I mean, maybe they're like, maybe we keep underestimating these guys, you know?
Yeah, that's something that could affect the play. Who knows? For now, what are they going to pair with the Troll? There's Mag still available. There's still plenty of the supports. And, I mean, Lion for Karaoke worked out phenomenally last game. Like, he went insane. But the Brewmaster actually comes out. So, not going to be banned, and that's going to be the mid, more than likely, for S4. And, alright. Brewmaster versus Sniper?
I like this a lot. Yeah, like, sure, the laning state, like, if they do lane against one another, it's going to be really rough. I don't think they're going to lane against one another, though. But if they do lane against one another, I think the Brewmaster's going to have it a bit rough in the beginning, maybe. But overall, I like it. I like this a lot, because just, you know, tossing the Sniper up in the air, taking him out of the team fight, basically, is so huge, and that's a good pick against the Sniper, honestly. Not sure if we have seen too many Brewmasters lately, but it's a smart pick.
No, we haven't. We have not seen him at all as of late. So, how could this game get any more interesting?
I mean, now it's up to Scary Faces to figure out how they kind of want to deal with these two heroes, especially with the Brewmaster. I think they realized that the Brewmaster is supposed to be a counter against the Sniper, so maybe pick a counter against the Brewmaster themselves, such as the Skywrath Mage, for example. It's a very popular, or used to be a very popular counter, or at least some sort of silence, disable, stun lock, maybe like a Lion or something. And Secret, I guess, yeah, they're looking for heroes that can do well against these two heroes. Axe is a really good ban from them. Axe is really good in lane against both of them, I'd argue, and in general it's just a really good initiator against both of them, so Scary Face is probably going to take out a few very good supports to go very well with these two as well. If they don't want to pick up the Lion themselves, they could look to ban the Lion, I think. Maybe even the Disruptor.
I think the Disruptor would probably be the biggest one, but I think Shadowway is going to be playing the Earthshaker, so we'll see. We'll see. Next ban would be the Brood Mama, taking away that split push potential. Albeit she might be a little useless after about 30 to 40 minutes, but she can do a heavy amount of damage early on.
It's just also really annoying to deal with. Like the laning, like she can just ruin your laning stage. So yeah, banning the Brute Mother is almost it's pretty standard against Team Secret. Banning the Brute Mother, at least in the second stage, I feel.
And there's the Disruptor ban. Okay.
Radiant team ban.
Not too out of the ordinary there, at least against SFZ. They learned the hard way when they lost the first game. And what's next? I mean, you take away Kuro's Lion, you take away the Trian maybe.
Oh yeah, Trian would be a good ban. Trian would be really good ban.
Trian with Troll is stupid strong.
If you have map control and you have a Brewmaster, you can spiral out of control. So in the late game, if you have all that vision up and you have a Brewmaster to play around with, it's gonna be, you know, can pretty much wreck the opposing team. So
or maybe you take away the AA. You know, you pick up a Witch Doctor, get the regen again, or you can go for, you know, Sniper with Repel is pretty much unkillable as it is. So
yeah, but having like 2 melee supports is really weak, especially against Troll, Warlord, and Brewmaster. I don't think you want to run 2 melee supports against it unless you run like the Earthshake on the offlane or something. So, Enigma ban, yeah, makes a lot of sense as well. It's a good hero for his team secret to pick up, having a jungler or even an offlaner. So, Scare Face is probably gonna pick up. Yeah, I think they should pick up a Lion or something, snack it before Team Secret picks it up.
Interesting. I would think Lion or Witch Doctor again could work. The Witch Doctor with the Earthshaker combination is pretty strong. Jeez. What other support would they want? You never see Mirana anymore. You never see, like, Ricky or anything like that.
Reserve time.
Maybe some of the Silence. I think Skywrath Mage would be pretty good. And, you know, they could line up pretty well with Fissures and Mystic Flares later on in the game, too. And a solid Silence to stop the Brewmaster.
Have a lot of burst damage as well. Could be nice for sure. They may also just go for a core here at this point. Maybe pick up something like a Storm Spirit again. Storm Spirit, if you get an early Orchid, could be good. Even though Orchid is not really the usual pickup these days anymore, but still could be good. But at the same time, I don't feel like State 21 was too comfortable with the Storm. And they go for the Beastmaster. Pulling some Fata plays.
Definitely isn't going to be a Fata Beastmaster, but we'll see if it's close enough.
It used to be one of the most popular counters against the Brewmaster. Very back in the very early on when the hero pool wasn't as big. You just pick the Beastmaster and roar the Brewmaster before you could even, you know, get anything off and kill him during the roar. But it's not the best setup, just because usually it's a follow. Like in this scenario, it should be a follow-up from a Silence. Because if the Brewmaster is not completely out of position or completely blind almost, he should be able to blink away from that. So
alright, Secret, now we need to see what you're going to go for. Possibly for mid, and as well as your supports to counter out the Beast and the Earthshaker. I'm feeling Lion. Where's it, Kuro?
Could go for Rubik. I think Rubik would be pretty good here. Stealing the Fissure is pretty strong. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Stealing the Fissure is pretty strong against this lineup, and also stealing the Roar, which is actually pretty easy. Like both spells to steal are pretty easy, so yeah, it's a good pickup for sure. Also prevents the Rubik pickup from Scary Faces. They could have also picked the Rubik, steal the Brewmaster ult, and, you know, mess it up with that one. But good and solid pickup. It's one of Kuroki's, if not the signature hero from Kuroki, and if there's one guy who knows how to steal stuff, then it's Kuroki.
Yeah, he's got the set for himself too. So now we got the Lion for Scary Faces instead, and that's a pretty potent combo. So they're lining up pretty well, and need to see what their solid one position's gonna be. Besides the Sniper, who will be more than likely going mid for State 21. So what does Quista want? I don't think we'll see a PA again, but
could also be Sniper, safe lane, and Beastmaster mid. Ooh, Warlock.
That's interesting. That'll give him, you know, the rocks to drop on the Sniper. Some super long range initiation and a little bit of sustain too. If anything, upheaval's pretty much really annoying for the Earthshaker to kind of close the distance there, as well as the Beastmaster.
Interesting to see the Warlock being picked up. Wonder if it's going to be support Warlock or an offlane Warlock. I've seen both work. Support Warlock is a bit just because you need levels and you kind of need to rush that Midas and then into Ags, sort of, I feel. But, you know, I mean, we've seen what Puppy does when he just can't farm up. Like, Suddenly,
10 seconds
fourth most farmed hero on the map.
Yeah. Fuppy knows how to just sit back and not die. That is for sure.
Dire team
So Scary
ban.
Faces they ban out the A, expecting that this Warlock is going to be an offlane. I think, yeah, it could probably be in the offlane. Could be Zai's hero. Who knows? Team Secret, they need to ban out either a carry or an offlaner, I think. And what kind of hero would
10
be
seconds
dangerous here?
remaining.
Maybe something that picks up a Diffusal Blade.
5 seconds
The
remaining.
Slark. I'd have said PL because
Radiant
PL
team
they used to ban the PL in in the first 2 games. It's not banned now, so Scary Faces could technically go back for that. And he does pick up the Diffusal Blade, so you can technically deal with those golems.
Yeah, the Beastmaster can get the defusal here too, but not too likely.
I mean, ideally you there it
Okay,
is.
yeah.
Ideally you have a hero that naturally wants to go for a Diffusal anyway.
Yeah.
Like buying Diffusal on a Beastmaster, yeah, it works, but at the same time you kind of want Necro Books, you want the Blink, you want Refresher, you want Boots of Travel, so I like this PL pick a lot actually. But at the same time I think Team Secret they knew that it was coming. I don't think that it was unexpected for them.
Not at all. So, you know what? Last pick for
10
Secret.
seconds remaining.
Another support if that's a Warlock off lane. What do they want?
5
What
seconds
do they want
remaining.
to try to deal with these illusions, as well as just the solid draft in general from Scary Faces and the Sand King? Okay, we're in store for some epic epicenters. So let's get into it. I mean, this is going to be game 3. This is a big game for Secret. They're currently sitting at 1-1. I was wrong with the 0-1. I forgot that they had played Goomba earlier on. And I even casted that match too. I just forgot. My memory's just terrible. But yeah, this is very important for Scary Faces, though. They need to get this win. That is a huge deal to them.
Yeah, I mean it's huge for both. Like even though, what'd you say? Secret is 1-1 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they're 1-1, you kind of need this or kind of want this one to secure that spot. Don't really want to risk a tiebreaker situation. So
10
both
seconds
teams
remaining.
definitely want to clinch in this win, and I think both of them have shown that they're very eager to take it as well. And I like this from Team Secret, running the Warlock on the support and giving the Sand King to Zai so that he, can play a bit more greedy on that one. I like this a lot because I feel the Sand King can do much more when he gets a very early
Prepare
blink.
for battle.
I don't really think the Warlock does much as soon as you have, sure you get an earlier Midas and Aghanim's, but I feel like a Sand King can contribute much more to the game if he gets more farms. So I like this distribution a lot.
All right, so we got Quista playing the Fatal Lancer from the SFZ side. We got Ramses at the stand-in, playing pretty well on the Beastmaster now. And then Xnart on the Earthshaker with Shadowway on the Lion. Then right behind them is State 21, picking up the Rifleman of his own in the Sniper.
And on the Dire side, we have Tinky Winky, aka RTZ, on the Troll Warlord. We have Zai sitting there already as the Sand King. Puppy actually looking towards the offlane, probably just rotating back in as the Warlock,
30
and
seconds to battle.
S4 playing the Brewmaster, leaving Kuroki on his signature Rubik.
So this game is going to be a pretty long one, seeing as to how the PL needs to get quite a bit of farm. And the Sniper as well. If he doesn't get going early on, then he's got to build it up. Gonna be a bit of a scuffle for this first rune. Let's see. S4, he's ready and waiting. He'll see the Sniper and kind of just give up his position, unless they want to go for a bit of
Can
a
go for the skill.
Oh.
S4.
nice fissure coming in. He gets the rune right in front of his face, and now the Strapple gets dropped down. S4 might just be dead. Just second Strapple coming in. Yeah, he just looks to man fight it up, and he knows he's gone. And that's gonna be Ramses getting the first blood. That's a hell of a way to come out swinging off the bat on the third game. Great
So
fissure.
not only did the Sniper get the rune, he also got experience and gold from that kill. So I think that is his. No, that's just his self coming in. Okay, so good start for SFZ.
If State had that first blood, we see Boots probably coming out to him already, and he'd be making Troll's life just a little bit harder. But Tinky Winky does have himself some tangos. He's got his poor man shield, and he's ready to go. And I mean that is the best possible situation for SFZ to coming into this. Like they started their first game pretty aggressively too. So if they can keep the momentum going with that, we're in for a pretty good match.
Yep. I like this lane setup from Secret as well. Running dual offlane with this Warlock and
Yeah,
Sand King. It's pretty good.
it's tough to kill too. And he also
Yeah.
leveled up the passive first too on the Sand King. So
Oh, I like this a lot.
pushing the lane a ton.
And also harassing the PL, so
Yep.
I like this a lot. And looking at the top lane, I mean, even though S4, sure he died, but now he's catching up in farm, and it's not even like Ramses is trading farm efficiently. I'd argue that at the moment, Secret is getting the most out of every lane.
And both of them are going for 2-1-2s, and there's no way the illusions from Quista can survive through this, so I want to see if he goes for any more in the Caustic, but who knows. Could be some weird split of ability points.
I'm not sure if you wanted more though. I think 1 point in it is almost enough.
Just for the early start.
Yeah, I think getting a level 2 on your burst strike is way too important, because the level 1 burst strike is like, the range is way too short. You can basically forget it.
Yeah.
So you kind of need the second point in the burst strike. And
Zai.
Zai.
He might be dead here.
He still has a skill point to use
Yeah.
though.
Okay, they decided not to commit fully. Afraid that he might just sandstorm and just sit there, so. SFZ just bullying right now, but you know, in terms of last hit, Secret on top. They're doing their early game job.
I like this from the Earthshaker though. He's rotating into the mid lane and just being a threat towards RTZ. Just a threat of a Fisher coming in prevents RTZ from playing a bit more aggressive.
Oh,
And there it is. It's still okay though, just because he keeps RTZ from farming. Because RTZ was actually out farming the sniper by quite a bit, and this gives like the sniper a bit of an edge. Again, the top lane, they find Ramses. Ah, he's dead.
Yeah,
Probably?
he's fast. He's got a stick. He's good. Early boots coming in to help.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to run into the creep wave either, so deciding to back off. The boar's still harassing them too. Look at it go. S4's gonna be a little careful here, but he's got the backup for Rubik. Never mind. And Encart seems to be to me that he went for the boots in triple clarity, so he's been spamming out fissures like crazy. And I mean, he's definitely gonna be one of the key points if Ramses can stay alive in this lane.
Bottom lane, they fit Puppy.
Oh, they find
Puppy
S4
is
too, but they telekinesis him over the fissure, and the axes aren't enough to pick up the kill. They didn't even hit Kuro. Oh no! And you said Puppy just died down bot, so
Yeah. They
not
played a bit
good.
aggressive, and they just found the Phantom Lance onto an impale, and Puppy was just food.
That's one of
And
the
Zai
bad
actually
things.
opted to go for the double sandstorm, so he is prepared to go back into the jungle if he needs to. If he needs to catch up on farm, and he actually goes for
Phase boots. All right, last hit like crazy.
Sure,
Let's go.
for the lane. Why not?
Yeah. Doesn't need the arcanes. Why not? He's focusing on farming right now. That's something that'll help him farm up like crazy.
And I guess he doesn't need a burst strike right now. Like, he has 1 level in it, but I guess it's okay considering that they're not going for kills. If anything, it's more they're just orientated to just farm in this lane. They don't really want to go for kills. They can't really go for kills anyway.
Still really tough to kill a PL off anyway. Doppelganger, such a damn strong ability, but what else we got coming out here?
Yeah, and I mean,
Hatchets.
the Warlock before level 6 doesn't offer any offensive. Like, he doesn't really have any offensive spell, really. Like, the Shadow Word, yeah, I guess, with the last. That's Shadow Word. Oh, bottom lane again. Zai, just being harassed. He can Sandstorm if he wants to.
Yeah, there's the sandstorm, so they back off, but he heals up, and he's actually turning around just a bit. He pops the phase boots. Oh, the spikes missed from Shadowway. He's got his own
another burrow if
spells.
he wants to.
Yeah.
But this PL is now out of mana, whereas Zai, he's been very, he has a lot of, like, he has Puppy to regen him up, and he has a Clarity as well if he wants mana, so. A lot of sustain on this lane, and quite frankly, I think Secret is just content with making sure that they get the most out of their lanes. TZ actually rotated into the jungle. I'm not a big fan of that, because he gave Sniper a lot of space in the mid lane, but I guess Sniper at some point is just gonna be able to outlane him anyway, so. Still, Secret getting a lot during this laning stage.
Gotta say, the Earthshaker helping out both top and mid most of the time and getting them some good success. There was that, death up top for the Beastmaster, but it's not too
Bottom
bad.
lane.
Again, they're jumping in. Quista, he's stunned up. They get the upheaval out, and he just doppelgangers away. Shadowway should be okay, too. they all back out. But oh, here comes
Arteezy even
Arteezy.
TPs for this.
He's gonna dive in. Yeah, needs just one more hit, and there it is. And they dive on Aquista too. He should be dead as well. No doppelganger, and all across the map we got 3 kills happening, and Secret just come out swinging again.
Yeah. I was honestly, I wasn't really too convinced that they could get this kill with Secret, just knowing that they can extend that far, and pretty nice rotation from them. But again, the sniper is just free firing mid, and Arteezy is just letting him.
Yeah,
I guess
fine.
they're content with this, but yeah.
He's only got phase boots. He's not gonna be too big, right? You know, this happened last game too with the Arteezy sniper.
Oh god.
And are they looking for early Roche already? Nah.
Nah, they're just grouping up to make the most out of this rune that they're getting.
They give him bottle charges to everybody.
Yep. Top lane, Brewmaster is rotating back. Huh. But yeah, this top lane did not go the way of SFZ. They imagined this probably a lot differently. But Kuroki and S4 playing this one really, really good. And Kuroki now, almost level 6 actually, wow.
That's insane. I think that he's gonna be ready to steal spells already. And there's some solid spells to steal, like you said, the Fissure, the Lance is good. Sting Shrapnel isn't too bad. But he does some more so the
Assassinate,
ultimates.
the
Yeah.
Roar, the Impale, the Hex, the Finger. So many good spells for Rubik to steal in this game.
This is Kuro's game to shine in. We'll see. If you can ever steal Finger, like that's a big point in the game. They're pinging. They're not gonna kill him, Puppy. Seems.
He
Oh,
steals. Oh.
Fissure out. Roar for Ramses. Nah, he can't get in range. That's the second time he's tried to fissure out mid, and they just don't end up on the right side.
And at the same time, though, like that one ward that they have on the top rune, basically, Puppy knew that the rotation was coming in. He didn't see the Earthshaker, but he knew that somebody was there. So, yeah. SFZ, they want to try to make something happen, but they can't really find anything, really. And I think they shouldn't, honestly. I think they can just, you know, sit back and just farm up on the sniper, farm up on
Quista might be dead here. He's gonna get chased down. They're looking for the bash. The doppelganger's up. There's some backup coming in. He gets slowed down. The assassinate's coming on in, and it seems that Arteezy's gonna get traded out for Quista. Fissure on top of Zai. Does have it not.
Fissure actually blocked the whole team out, and Zai's just gonna.
Oh, they get the spikes. Never mind. Shadowway's here. Hex is out, and that should be another kill for State 21. But nope, Shadowway gets it. And well played, well deserved. 2-for-1 trade in the favor of SFZ. Not bad.
Yeah, I like this much more. Like, I don't think they should be the ones initiating gangs or fights. I think they just should counter gang and counter initiate.
Or he might be dead here. Quista gonna get the lance out, but he just turns around and splits on top of them, and he's gonna go for this tower instead with the duration. But a stun coming in, gonna go on to Puppy, and oh man, there's a nice little bit of use of the Cyclone from that Storm Bruling. Can they get any kind of slow, any kind of roar,
They have
anything?
a roar. They have a roar.
SF, he's going for the axe throw. Max range and hits, but the stick charges from S4. He's running away as fast as his little legs can let him. And now he's going to get healed up too. The Fissure coming out, going to connect on a Puppy.
Oh,
the
God.
boar slow, the roar on top, and Puppy's life is forfeit, it seems. As long as he saves S4, that's all that matters. And the steal and the roar comes in from Kuroki. Yep. They got to kill him. They want to kill him here. But they can't.
This was really sad for SFZ. S4 even got the tower kill. They were so close to denying it as well, but he still got the tower kill. They pretty much only got... Yeah, they only got Puppy out of this. Nah, yeah, they only got Puppy out of this, so...
Defensive TP?
Not the best of trades.
S4 gets stunned up. There's not much else to follow up, though. Not looking for it. They want it. Kuro's on the side flanking. He's got the roar on deck. Not gonna make it happen.
In the meantime, Arteezy farming up Ancients. Sniper's still completely uncontested. Like, he actually had a really rough time in the beginning. He was actually missing a lot of last hits that he shouldn't because they were quite easy. But now he's just, you know, farming away because nobody's contesting him. Oh, Kuroki.
Okay, he uses the roar to kind of split them up, and well played on that one, but it seems that Ramses is going to chase him down with his haste rune. They want to get this kill very badly, but there's some more supportive TPs coming in, seeing as though Ramses might overextend. Zai has phase boots. He's going to pop those and try to catch on up. He's got level 4 in the spike. Oh, he gets slowed by the boar.
That slow is so strong, honestly.
Yeah. What is it? It's 40%?
40%, yeah. It's disgusting.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Sniper just knocking on the tier 1 mid. Again, he's completely uncontested. Has a Sanji already. Building towards the Sanji Yasha probably.
Seems to be a
S4.
pretty standard build.
Oh, S4. We do not want to do this. He has his ult up in 4 seconds.
Oh, here comes the sniper. The split comes out just in time, and now they turn it. What do they got? They got the Cyclone there onto the sniper. They're going to be able to stun him up and lock him down, possibly. Yep. Lifting him up. The roar comes in on the puppy. He wants to drop the rock here, make this a multi-man stun with the epi channeling. Look at that damage coming in from Zai. He'll be able to bring down one. Second Cyclone onto the sniper as he actually picked up a kill on a puppy. They're ready to just line up everything onto him, though. Goes into the tree line, gets stunned, gets dropped, and that's going to be Eknar picking up a kill onto the Brewmaster, and Kuroki actually stole the finger. Wow, and makes it a 3 for 2 while Brewmaster's still running away. But a buyback. Uh-oh, he's committing heavily for this one right now. Gonna drop a shrapnel on top of Arteezy. This is a big kill for him to get. Gonna get the right clicks out there. Arteezy's still alive for now. Well, a bit of a steal on the shrapnel comes in from Kuro, but the snipe should be enough. Actually, it's Arteezy dying to Ramses, but turning around, dropping triple shrapnel on top of State. Kuro going big with these steals right now. And now they even find the Beastmaster, but is there enough to take him out? No, no one has any mana.
Tower is under attack.
And Secret tying up the game and making it a 3 for 3 and a dieback on the sniper.
Kuro's such a boss, honestly. Like, he did so many things in this team fight. Stealing the finger, returning it onto the Earthshaker, stealing the shrapnel, killing the sniper with it. I don't know. Kuro playing so well right now.
Radiant's bottom tower
That's what you
is
expect from
under
Kuro when he plays Rubik. It's honestly his hero.
And once again, I think SFZ playing a bit too aggressive. Like, that sniper buyback, I mean, yeah, they got the troll, but...
If Shrapnel had been stolen, that would have been like the perfect buyback, but
Yeah,
Shrapnel being
that's true.
stolen screwed him over hard. So we may have a bit of a run in here. Eknar
attack.
dropping the fissure and just backing away. Never mind.
Smoke coming out from the line and the Beastmaster. They do have roar up. They also have the finger up. Actually, they don't have the finger up.
It's like
3
4
seconds, though.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Can they find a kill on a Tinky Winky is the question, though. Finger coming in. Yeah, look at that damage. Spike on top, too. Shadowway gets a very easy kill.
A very good rotation from SFZ. This is much needed. They just need to go for pickoffs. I don't think they should teamfight, considering Secret's teamfight lineup is really scary with like the Warlock ultimate with the do. So yeah, I like this. Probably gonna. Are they gonna go for this tier 1? Well, they're gonna be backstab, but I think they should go at least try this.
Smoke coming out. I'm not sure who's gonna get this. Is there still roar? No, it's only shrapnel.
Rubik still has shrapnel.
Oh, the blink daggers revealed from S4. They get the fissure out, but not going to stop the split. State 21 is more than likely dead. Going to get lifted up, going to get pushed back onto the high ground, and going to end up falling to Zai's Sandstorm. Wow, and now Shrapnel's to chase it on the Quista, too. That steal just paying off dividends. This Kuroki is now dominating. Woo.
And Zai picks off a blink off of this, so if that one gets delivered, they can do even more. Like, they had a pretty, I want to say, poor initiation already. It was just like, it's just a Brewmaster, quote unquote, blinking in and you know, clapping. But now they also have the blink burrow. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Kura's also not too far away from his own blink, so quite scary for Scary Faces at this point, considering, you know, what their lineup is. This sniper is really squishy, but if Kuro keeps stealing these important long-range initiation spells with the shrapnel and the fissure, even the roar, it's gonna be really difficult for sniper to just farm even.
Maybe he'll become one of those targets that you just want to blow up instantly and just get on the way with the fight. We'll have to see, but a smoke actually coming in aggressively from the SFZ side. Where are they gonna go? They're going down towards, actually going up towards the secret shop and trying to catch somebody off guard.
Oh, Phantom Lancer, Quista.
Oh, yep, gonna get impaled and gonna get just dropped down by the Doodoo. He can't handle the Darude. And in the meantime, the smoke broke, but we got a kill from Rams. It's not a killing spree himself, taking down S4 as RTZ TP's on into this fight. He's going to be able to get Shadowway down. Can he get the bash? Shadowway makes the TP out. Woo, by the skin of his teeth. And now we got to jump in onto State 21 on the sniper, and he's just going to drop. Even with the shrapnel on the curl, that's enough. And what a hell of a fight. Like, it's just all over the place. Mass TP's coming in. It's everybody going all over. And now RTZ's going to make his first attempt towards the Roche.
Honestly, I think Rubik should, as soon as he uses the stolen shrapnel, should also just like, ho ho ha ha! Because this is the ultimate sniper counter, right? You just have your own shrapnel, you have your own sniper basically. That's shrapnel, man. Again, kill the sniper.
Yeah, getting slowed up, getting caught out on the side, and do we see Ramses try to stop this? The Hawk is out, and they can see this completely, but blinking back, finding a two-man impale again, double clap, and the fissure from Kuro, stealing that one away from the Earthshaker. What the hell? Kuro playing out of his mind right now, and now the Aegis going over to the Troll from Team Secret. Arteezy will be more than happy to just take that one up.
And Ramses, oh, being cute, but there's, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's fine.
Kuro has enough gold for his blink, and now the shenanigans begin. If he goes for the blink, yeah, he does.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, he could rush straight Ags, like, just 2 second spell steals are insane.
I'm not even sure if he has the mana for it, though, since he went for Triangle Boots instead of Arcanes.
Oh, yeah, true. His mana pool's pretty low. Only 700, but that's enough for, like, 2 ultis. And now the side of SFZ, yeah, I think they're playing passive. Top of the net worth is Zai right now on this SK, and he's got a point booster, so he's going to be looking for possibly a straight Ags. I doubt that that'll be the Ags. The Veil of Discord's pretty good too, but who knows? Maybe pull like what Blaze does.
Zai has been involved in 11 out of 15 kills. Just goes to show how much, like, he's been very active on this hero. Even before he got a blink, like, he was just in every team fight, basically. And now that he has to blink, I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes for a few solo kills here.
He's gonna try. I mean, he's looking. He's scouting out the camps. You can see the board clearing 1. If he moves up any further, which he doesn't. Okay. Just kind of lets that invis fade, and now he's just gonna do a bit of counter jungling. Oh, or not. All right, Zai, what are you doing, man?
Very indecisive.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go kill somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and farm. Yeah.
But at the same time, him just being not visible at all on the map, or, well, now they find him, but him just being not visible on the map before that just made Scary Faces really scared. They were hogging their tier 1 mid with 4 heroes. So, yeah, Scary Faces, they're just in a really bad position right now. They can't really afford to lose any heroes before any engagement, because it's already difficult enough to fight 5v5, but if they fight with a disadvantage already, they most likely gonna lose. So it's in a really rough spot, and they don't really have the best heroes to fight from behind, I feel. Like the sniper, yeah, his damage is not really, it's just scratching.
Well, Fissure's to hold off for a little bit. They're just going straight onto a tier 2. Secret, man, just really want to get this game over with, just pushing the towers non-stop. They're gonna sit in the shrapnel too. S4 are gonna get poked a little bit by that snipe, and now, oh, the TP from Rams is going to be regretted immediately. They pop the split on top. He's lifted up, and he's down. Fissure's stolen. They're going to get a Cyclone down to the Earthshaker. Going to control one of those Brewlings up, but the spikes, will it be enough to save Eknard? He gets stunned up. We're going to see Arteezy pushing forward, just trying to use the Aegis, and the Echo Slam is good, but it's not enough. Kuro is going to stay alive thanks to that Shadow Word from the Warlock. And now, I mean, this is trying to be easy pickings for the side of SFZ, but they can't do it. They'll at least kill off the Golem, yeah. But that's a 2-for-none trade. They lose a tier 2, and oh man, not looking good right now. Even with the PL split pushing, it's not going to be enough.
Krista.
Yeah, they see him, but yeah, there's nothing to stop him.
That was super close. I like this decision from Quista to not join the team fight. I don't think he would have made much of a difference. He farmed up his Diffusal Blade on the top lane, pushed up the lane, and they have to go for something like this. Like, trading a few kills and a tower for this amount of farm is almost worth it for them, because that's the best trade they're gonna get. Which is kind of sad if you think about it.
I guess. I don't want to think about it though. So, let's see. Kuro's just, look at him, he blinks forward, chunks Quista down to about half, and he just goes on his merry way.
I mean, he has to assert dominance, right?
Yeah. So, Zai might be in some trouble.
Yeah, I like the smoke a lot. But not really the target they're going for. They kind of need to find TZ. They can't kill Zai, so they should find TZ here.
Smoke's gonna break.
Oh my god, they just miss him. Oh, they just miss him. That was so unfortunate for them. And this was a complete, like, a whole smoke rotation completely wasted. And kind of needed that, to be honest.
They're trying to get something. Look at the spikes to the wall. Oh man, they get the fissure at least, but is there much follow-up? No. Ramses can't even use this DD. Oh, jeez.
Look at the net worth chart. Like Rubik is more farmed than the sniper.
Oh, yeah. He's insane. Kuro going out of his mind right now. This is why you don't let him get Rubik. This is why you kind of ban it away in that second to third phase of the bans. And I mean, just playing so damn well. So
I mean, at the same time, it's really difficult to ban. You know, everybody.
yeah.
Obviously, everybody has like these signature heroes and really strong. But I think they should have. Yeah, I think they should have banned it. Considering they were gonna go for the Beastmaster, I think they should have banned it. But hindsight 2020. I think at that moment it was not the most obvious pick, I guess. Although it did fit the lineup pretty well. Oh, top lane.
Axes.
They don't have any vision though.
Oh, but the fissure at the end of it. Roar. Oh, he just managed to get the strike out in time. Woo. So again, Zai playing with his life, playing close, living on the edge. He might turn around here. He's still got Blink. Epi to channel. Uh-oh. Here comes Quista, but he's like, ha, nice epicenter, Zai, and just runs away.
And now Puppy even drops a ward. Wait, did they see me? But
Yeah.
no, it was just Quista not being comfortable staying out that far. And yeah, Quista, I think he's doing a good job. Like, the way he farms and the way he farms is good. Just being able to, catch up in terms of farm. He's been struggling a lot. Sniper as well, obviously, but Sniper, he gets the jungle. Twister, he has to farm in the lane, so...
Another fissure stolen, man.
Oh.
Oh, now Eknar's kind of stuck between his own fissures. Oh, wait, never mind. He's walking through it. Just kidding. Parted like the Red Sea. So, that was interesting.
Oh.
There's so many
So
janky
now-
things that can happen with Rubik. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I love the interaction with the Firefly, where he like
He just rides
his,
his staff. Yeah.
yeah, and like a witch. It looks really funny.
Oh, his call looks really funny
Or
too,
like
because he bops you with his staff.
Oh really? I haven't seen that one. Huh. I like the Remnant when he steals Remnant from Storm Spirit. He has instead of Storm Spirit, he has like little Rubiks that just
Yep.
making poses. Mid lane looks like they initiate. Yeah, with a Fisher, easy initiation.
Fissure, they cross up the fissures though, and yeah, it doesn't matter. They get the kill anyway. A little bit of a snipe onto S4. Kind of keeping him back, but that's an easy pick, man. That's just the power of Rubik when he steals Fissure away from an Earthshaker. And you could see that the secret side aren't really too worried about that Earthshaker right now. Maybe once he has a Blink Dagger, but they're going forward. Blinking from Kuro. They get the split. They're going on to Eknard. He should be going down. They even commit the Rock to this one, too. The Illusion's doing quite a bit of damage to Kuro, but he gets the heal up. It seems that the Brewlings were enough to take down the Brewmaster, and Lion dies on the side, too. So now a tier 1 push, and maybe Secret have just sealed the deal here, and gonna get themselves to 2-1 in terms of their group play.
This is the superior vision from Secret paying off. Like that one ward, Kuroki immediately knew, okay, there's like 2 guys there, or even 3. Immediate blink in, Fisher, and immediate follow-up. So if Scary Faces had any wards whatsoever, they probably could have seen that coming, could have prevented that. But you're in this sort of situation, you're not really in a set of mind where you're like, oh guys, gotta keep vision up, I'm just really scared at the moment, and Secret take complete map control at this point, and I'm surprised they're just backing off. I think they could have also just pushed up the top lane.
Yeah, whatever. They're gonna keep farming though. We got ourselves with Arteezy with 3,900 gold in his bank. What else can you look for now? I mean, just go straight Manta, just go straight SNY. You can pick up a BKB now at this point. There's the BKB. Okay, never mind. I'm answering my own questions, damn it.
But yeah, I think he's just BKB, just to play it safe. Like, technically, he could have also gotten a bit greedier because just the way this game, where all these team fights are happening, or are going down, he doesn't actually need the BKB as much. But just to be on the safe side, getting a BKB is never wrong. Roche is going to be up in...
Oh, the Ags at 25 minutes for Puppy? He goes for these Midas builds and gets Ags so quickly.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Really good timing for him.
That's perfect.
And with these team fights are going to be such a nuisance. Luckily, they do have Diffusal Blade though, so if they need to, they can purge these golems.
They find Arteezy. They're gonna snipe him, finger him, everything, but Kuro try to save him. They even commit the roar, and they do bring him down, but Kuro's wicked stick. They get a full epi on top of Ramses, but it's gonna be not enough to take him out. And they finally kill off Kuro, and State gets a double kill. And now looking to finish off Zai the boar, slowing him down just a bit. They get themselves the shrapnel on top and blinking forward. Zai should be dead here. Can he make? He's limping. He's only 4 of his 6 legs, but there you go. Triple kill for the sniper.
Suddenly, he's the most farmed hero on the map.
Wow,
like,
what happens?
what the hell? Like, seriously. But yes, 3 really important kills.
Secret had a 14,000 gold lead before that fight. And about a over 15,000 XP lead too, so that's...
you know I said that RTZ doesn't even need his
rubber band.
BKB, sort of. He doesn't even get to use it. That's
yeah, he just gets hexed and just dies. They chain stun perfectly on top. They layered it nicely. Well, they didn't layered it. They sequenced it nicely.
So many good kills. Like, Lion has a blink now. Earthshaker is very close to his blink. This buys them so much time, and they get these crucial items up that they really need in these fights. Like, Maelstrom is now up on the Sniper as well. Beastmaster, he's building towards the Ags. So, that was super important for them. And, well, Secret, I mean, obviously they're still in a dominating position, and they can technically just, you know,
blink roar again
take
outside
Roche
easy?
anytime they want to.
No? Okay. They were kind of positioning for it. Roche is now up, like you said, and they can just go for it like they are. 4-man smoke. Just leave Arteezy.
Nah, they might go for a kill first and then rotate back to Roche.
Looking for
I
state.
think they kind of have to go for a kill first, though, because SFZ have a pretty good Roche fighting lineup with the Echo Slam, with the Roar, with even Sniper. The Shrapnel, getting it on multiple heroes is pretty crucial, so... Secret looking for a kill here, and they should find it. Yeah.
So they find the real Quista is the question. No, they actually lifted the wrong one. Quista going to town, just doing a little bit of damage to Kuro, and now they find the real one, but they choose not to go in. Interesting.
But, it's okay for Secret, I think. They can still go for Roche, because now they know where their enemies are. They might even fake Roche. Nah, they have a troll. They can just take it. But they have a good Hawk. Like, the Beastmaster Hawk is pretty good here.
The Hawk has always been good. We've seen a lot of Beastmasters today, and just seeing the power of it. Fada played it first, but Echo Slam comes in with the blink. Eknar trying to do what he can. He gets lift up. He's telekinesis, but then the rock is dropped onto 2. S4 blinking, getting the split off. How do they deal with this right now? Puppy getting stunned up, and the Dancing Relentless Illusions from Quista picking up the kill. He's able to doppelganger onto the high grounds, and now they're chasing, getting a double spike knockup from Zai. Quista trying to kite and run away, but there's no way he can get away from this right now. Doppelganger not up for another 5 seconds. He's got a juking and jiving towards the camp. He tries to get himself killed by the creeps, and that's just a full wipe in the attempt at trying to stop Roshan. What the hell?
Yeah.
3,600 golds, 7,000 XP for Secret, and that is rough.
I mean, I did say that SFZ have a good lineup to fight Roche, but at the same time, obviously Secret have an also really good lineup to fight in these narrow passages. And I believe SFZ ran into a Warlock ult with like 4 heroes or something, so... Oh my god, that hurt him a lot. Phantom Lancer also, he used the doppelganger and he jumped himself up onto the cliff and he was actually stuck there. Like, the Beastmaster had to use his axes to free him.
Oh, really?
And yeah, he was stuck on the high ground, and that was really unfortunate. He couldn't actually deal enough, like, he wasn't quick on his damage as well, just because of that. Like, yeah, his illusions killed off Poppy, but he could have dealt a lot more damage in that fight if he hadn't been stuck up there. It was really unfortunate.
So now it's a Bloodstone, actually, for a Sand King. I thought he'd be going for Ags or something like that, but I realized that Ags is probably not the best pickup, and this Bloodstone is really going to help him out a ton. Solid regen.
This is a really weird item build, in my opinion. I think the Aghanim's would have been fine as well, but I guess the Bloodstone is also not too bad.
And now Kuro has
pretty
Ags.
nice.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
2-second steals.
He's been a monster without the Ags already.
Let's see his micromanagement with these abilities.
And again, by the way, the stolen shrapnel in that fight killed the sniper. Really unfortunate. Quista is also pretty poor. He has a vitality booster. Ideally, this is going to be a hard at some point, but can't really catch a break. Sniper building towards a BKB, I presume.
Ramses is very close to finishing his own Ags. He's about 1,300 gold away. What else? Item-wise, he said BKB. I don't know, man. Both supports have their blinks, and it just seems like they just keep getting counter and engaged too hard once they try to blink it and force it.
I mean, in an ideal situation, SFZ just bursts down Puppy so fast that he doesn't even get his ult off, right? That's the ideal situation. But at the same time, you also have to be wary of then Kuroki stealing stuff. Then there's also Zai with his big ult, so there's so many things they have to consider that I'd argue it is win a team fight against Secret unless Secret mess up big time. They have to sequence it pretty badly, or you know, stack up stuff that's not really. Oh,
Roar, spikes, finger, everything, but there comes the counter initiation, the double rock in there. EGAD does come in with the Echo Slam, but Warlock Puppy picks up himself a kill. Now Artur is just going insane right now. He's finding himself a killing spree. He takes down the Earthshaker, and that's just going to be a 2-for-1. But even off that one kill on the Panda, they still come out ahead from SFZ.
Kuroki, what are you doing?
Oh, he's getting caught out.
So cocky though. Like he blinked forward even. He blinked forward.
He tried to steal a spell, man.
Yeah. That was an okay trade for Secret. Now it's a bad trade.
1,500 plus gold just off a Kuro kill. And 3,000 XP off him too. Like, that's crazy. It's just how far behind they are, and this graph should dip straight back up. Like, it will after the kills and stuff are factored in, but Quista's sitting on a value. Okay, value Vit.
Yeah, it's just one vitality booster before you build into a Manta. But if he didn't have it, he would be too squishy. He kind of needs it. And with the Manta, it's a very common build up. Going Yasha now, probably Manta then, and then just go into hard, or maybe even upgrade the Diffusal Blade. But in this kind of game, you kind of want to keep the charges, so he's probably not going to upgrade it until he actually uses the other 4 charges. Which is kind of sad for him, because if he upgraded it now, his illusions would be insanely strong. But he kind of has to keep the charges because of that annoying Warlock ulti.
So, Secret still pretty dominating. 14,000 net worth on the troll. Arteezy just running around like crazy. Again, like, he just goes into these fights, pops his BKB, and there's literally nothing that SFZ can do to respond. If they can't hex him before the fight, before the BKB, it's pretty much all over. And Quista, he's still working on his builds. He's only got one item in the Diffusal. One fully built item in the Diffusal.
Yeah, but I think he's recovered quite well. He was very far behind at some point, but now he's recovered fairly well. He said he's reached a point where he can be a threat to the enemy supports, actually. Like Puppy and Kuroki, they can't really stand against these illusions at this point. And this is a kind of, kind of state you want to reach when you're in PL. At the same time, Sniper, he's also at the back line. And honestly, PL just needs to, create a lot of confusion, chaos for the Sniper to hit. He doesn't even need to be that big carry.
Oh, blink it in. Finding a stun onto EGAD. They're going to commit for this right now, but the Roar actually going to stop Tinky Winky for a little bit. They get themselves the Rock stun onto 3. They're going to chain up a lot of the damage here. The upheaval is on him. State 21. There's nothing he can do about this. He's going to get rushed down by the Brewlings. Then a stun into Quista. Can they actually get this kill, though, is the question. The Hex to stop Artur for a little bit. They cycle it up the Lion, and now they're going in onto Ramses. Can they get this kill? It's just the Brewmaster by himself. Quista got a double kill, actually, but can't stop S4. And S4's kind of left his own accords. He's stuck here without any mana, and it seems that Secret are going to lose this fight with a triple kill for the PL. That was, I would have to say, pretty sloppy, but actually it's a 3-for-3, seeing as to how EGAD popped back to come back into that fight.
It's overly aggressive, I feel, from S4 to dive that deep. He desperately wanted to go for that kill, but I mean, he dove past, what, tier 4 towers, even though that's still a tier 2 standing, so overly aggressive, but overall also a good play from SFZ. That buyback from Earthshaker was actually needed in that engagement, I feel, just to get that kill in Kuroki, and just a Fisher in general is a super strong spell to have in team fights.
Well, from here, like, Secret, they're losing these minor skirmishes, and like they're overextending hyper hard, so they don't want to risk throwing it at this point, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, look at this PL now. I mean, suddenly he has a Manta style and a Diffusal Blade too. Suddenly he looks a lot more scary. Actually, where's his Diffusal Blade too? Oh, it's still in the Korea.
It's still in the Korea. He's maybe looking to use that last charge before anything. Who knows?
I think at this point it's
Smoke.
even more worth it to have it on you. Like that one charge is not worth it, I feel. Just because your illusions, honestly, they just
blinking forward, they find the roar in. They're going to be able to take down Puppey, it seems. Yes, they are. They get his kill. But now, turning around, Artur with the BKB active, getting slowed up a little bit by the boar, but blinking in. Zai gets a 2-man spike, and the Hasterin will keep Ramses alive, but do they turn? They get the Spirit Lance in onto Artur. They get the Axis too, just so much damage on top, and Quista just going to town. Gets a dominating spree. Kuro can't get out of this fight now, even with the steal on the snipe, but that's it. Even with the Drunken Haze, S4 is forced to use this split. And can he find anything? 1 versus 3 right now. I'm not sure if he wants to do this. Yeah, he decides to back out, save the Earth Panda, but wait, the boar is on top of it, slowing him down. Ramses kind of body blocking him too. Can they get this kill? Zai still waiting on the side, no epicenter. They're trying to stop him from being able to blink out, and they do. Oh god, is S4 gone? They use a roar again. And yeah, he's dead. S4's gone. That's a 4 for 1. How do SFZ keep getting these fights?
With this, they can take mid tier 2 at least. Honestly, there's a lot of things going wrong for Secret there. First of all, Puppey dies first, so that means there's no rock, there's no heal, there's no fatal bonds, which are actually pretty huge in this fights. Then Zai whiffs his ultimate completely, so there's no, you know, to get rid of these PL illusions, and then just Secret in general just gets picked off one by one. Like, it's not even a team fight at that point, it's just everybody dying one after another, so I think they just need to collect, you know, regroup and just, hey guys, let's just 5-man, okay? Let's just 5-man.
I don't even know right now, like, this game still seems like it can go either way, even with such a huge lead for Secret. What do we do? What do we do? This game, like this set has all been intense, like the C9 versus VP, versus the Aces Polar set, like that was good. Now, SFZ, a team that I haven't seen play too much, but it seems to be doing pretty well right now. Taking a game off of Secret and looking to try to win it out here from game 3. But
I mean, look at this PL again. I mean, suddenly he's just 900 gold off from his heart. Like, this is how much this game has swung. He's doing super well for himself, the sniper as well. This is getting pretty scary for Secret, honestly. But at the same time, again, that last fight, it was literally everything that could have gone wrong for Secret did go wrong, so it's very unlikely to happen again, to be fair.
Well, look at the net worth. The sniper's caught on up. The PL's caught up too. So they're on fighting terms. They're ready. RTZ does pick up the Scotty though, and this is going to make it a little bit harder for, you know, the PL to kind of stick on him. He's got a bit more stats now. I love what Zai's been doing though. He's been pushing out the side lanes like crazy and getting so much gold. He's also got 13 stacks in his Bloodstone and 3,000 more gold of his own. What does he go for here?
I mean, I think he should go for a Shiva's Guard or a Hex maybe. I think they need something to, you know, they need a bit of more burst. They also need something to deal with the sniper ideally. He's just sitting in the backlines. He doesn't even need to use his BKB that much. I mean, he's used his BKB like what, once? So I think they need to just threaten him a bit more. So a Hex would be really good. Just additional disable.
Yeah, they're kind of lacking a little bit of the disable department. So we got the heart finished. Oh jeez, Quista gonna be so damn hard to kill. Now the illusions are a little bit tankier too. 2800 health, they're ready to fight. And defusal too.
Looks like SFZ want to group up and take top, want to force the issue. I think they're in a really good position to take fights, honestly. But I think they shouldn't go, you know, you just shouldn't take them head on. I think they should just look for a pick off first and then take them head on.
I think just shoot a pick kind of styles what SFZ got to do. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, just
I still
kill.
think they could win a fight flat up. It's gonna take a lot of kiting.
The thing is, I think the reason they won the last fight is honestly just because Puppey wasn't there at all. Like, he didn't do anything in that fight because he immediately died. And Puppey is a big part of the team fight. That rock hurts a lot. The fatal bonds hurt a lot. Even the slow is pretty huge in that fight. So, well, Secret, they just get Rush. I think this was like what, 11-second Rush. And with this Aegis, they're going to feel a lot more confident. And I wouldn't be surprised if SFZ just dodge teamfights whatsoever now, just because, yeah, we don't really want to fight against Aegis.
So the Illusions do their thing up top and keep pushing. The PL sends them up there. They do get the tower. So AC for the Brew coming out. He's going for the Battle Brew build. No Ags for him. And what else? What else? What else? Kuro. Maybe getting his own Bloodstone with the Soul Ring. And Puppy. He's very close to his Refresher. He's actually about a couple hundred gold away.
I don't like this from SFZ that they're waiting for, like... I mean, I do think they shouldn't try to force a fight now, or a team fight right now, just because I think they would be at a disadvantage. But I think they should still look for some sort of pickoff or something. Because right now they're not even trading farm efficiently. You know, just look at how they're farming together. It's like 2 or 3 heroes stacked up on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas on secret sides, you usually have like one farming the Ancients, one farming the jungle, one farming the lane. So I don't know, if this goes on, Secret is going to build up an advantage again, which I think is something that SFZ don't want, just because, you know, they've been fighting to prevent that advantage from happening.
I mean, they still have 50,000 gold ahead, so.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But I mean, even building an even bigger advantage, obviously.
25,000 gold advantage. Let's see. Still haven't
Which
used
is
the
all...
Aegis yet.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna... Actually, now that I say it, RTZ does go into the mid lane. Just taunting them. Come on, guys. I get Aegis. You know you want this. This piece of ass.
Maybe... Yeah, this piece of ass. Maybe this Refresher is what they wanted for Puppy. So now they have double rock. And
oh yeah, with the double rock, they can fight this for sure. And he also has the cheese, so in case they do jump him, he can, you know, recover.
Look at that damage coming in, just destroying this tower by himself, popping the battle trash. He's one more. There you go. And he gets out just fine too. He's been in the last 2 games. He's used that Helmet Odometer to take over one of those ice ogres, and just keeps giving him the ice armor. So it's a very interesting strategy. It gives him 8 extra armor, that massive slow on attack, and or when being attacked. No, that's not an attack. That'd be OP. But yeah, let's see. Can they defend? Fissure connects. No one's really looking to go out just yet.
These illusions deal so much damage, it's actually ridiculous.
They're getting there. He's getting there.
Mjolnir now up on the sniper.
On BKB. And the Mjolnir too is gonna help out a lot. But he can't really risk going in. If he gets blanked on, he's almost guaranteed dead. But they are saving up for the buybacks. Let's see actually how many people have left. There's 3 for the side of SFZ right now. So Artur just going up top into the high ground, forcing out the glyph, and that's what they wanted. 2 minutes left in the Aegis too.
This is so scary for both sides. Like, even scarier for scary faces. They kind of want to initiate at some point, but at the same time they need to get Puppy. They need to get Puppy and ideally even Zai in that initiation. They need to kill both heroes first.
Oh, blinking in. Actually, he doesn't connect it with the clap, though, but he does use the split. And now an Echo Slam. A huge Echo Slam, but he gets countered out by those rocks and by the stun from Zai. And look at the damage go. They even force out the Aegis from the Troll. And the Sniper is forced to retreat back in towards the base. A Primal Roar comes in. Gonna do all the damage he can to burst down Artur here. Spikes, Finger, everything committed just to kill him off. Doppelganger too, but he gets the BKB. The Echo Slam that was stolen by Kuro, doing so much damage there. Turning around, forcing Sniper to buy back too. Eknar can't get anywhere near this. The upheaval just doing too much work slowing him down. Those rocks just destroying the racks right now, but they're not doing as much damage as they could be. So they go in, they're still chasing out this fight. Quista's forced to back on off with the Doppelganger. And their base has been exposed, but Kuro's going in for a little bit more. Gets the fissure kill with the telekinesis. Oh, man. And now Secret just decided to get out of there. Get the 3 for none with the buyback forced out, 2 of the Sniper.
And maybe even get a tier 2 tower top.
Yep, they get it.
Quista, a bit of a misplay coming out from him. He was too busy fighting these heroes that he completely forgot to purge the golems. Like,
he purged one of them.
Yeah, he purged one of them, but at the very end, which was very unfortunate. Like, these golems deal a lot of damage actually, so bit unfortunate. And Croaky again with these stolen spells, stolen Echo Slam, pretty huge. And this is SFZ. This was not the fight that we're looking for. They need to get a better initiation, or even a better counter initiation. And you could see that as soon as they got an Echo Slam on Puppy, everybody was like, hit Puppy, hit Puppy. Like Sniper even went back into the team fight just to hit Puppy, but they couldn't burst him down for fast enough.
He's just a little too tanky right now. I don't.
Yeah, and especially since he had the cheese as well. So.
Yeah. But alright, he's waiting for Refresher to get back on up, then they'll start pushing these towers down. I don't know. SFZ still holding on for just a little bit. And 3,800 more gold on Quista. Does he just go B-Fly? It seems like not too bad of an option. He's got an Ogre Club, so I'm assuming it's going to be a BKB. But they're smoked up. They're ready to go 5-man and try to catch somebody off guard.
I like this. They need to do this. They need to find a kill. But at the same time, Secret has to know this is happening. And they're grouped up pretty nicely as well. Oh, if they find Puppy, this could be huge.
All right, they give the Son of the Puppy. They're going to keep him chained down, and then the lockdown from that damage is enough to pick him up. Quista beating away, and then they fight a kill onto Zai. Wow.
I mean, I say this is huge, but at most they're just going to force out a buyback. And Puppy does have his ult almost ready. He doesn't have a Refresher, but that's also not too far off, so... I'm not sure if SFZ realizes this though, like if they have the timings down correctly.
I don't know. We'll see. The Fissure to block them out from Kuro coming on in, but no ignores that. The Sniper. Just gonna keep using his absurd range and start chipping away. Let those illusions tank up a little bit too. Mjolnir picked up by Artura. That's interesting. S4 popping the BKB with his split. Actually in front of the base. He's gonna be able to get a Cyclone on Quista? Okay. Is there any other follow-up, though, is the question. It seems like they're just going to kind of leave him stranded up there spinning for a bit. Yeah, they can't fight yet.
And with this, they don't even need to buy back on Puppy. I believe they didn't even buy back on Zai, so... Was pretty good for Secret. Stalling there was just a stolen Fissure, basically. But SFC, they still want to go for this.
I don't see why not. Like, let's see.
Well, technically, they have everything up, right?
Spike comes in, Zai's the initiated on. There's still no split. The Battle Trance comes on in. There's one rock, and then we see the second rock come out. The Echo Slam on top. There's the second rock. This is a huge fight for Secret right now, but Quista on a monster kill, able to take down the Troll. They force a buyback out of Zai. Puppy out of mana. Gonna retreat out. Quista out of health, though, so he gets out of that one. Gonna defuse one of them. He's got 6 seconds on the other charge while he gets chased out by S4. Can he stay alive? He's getting slowed down so heavily, and Puppy gets a triple kill. The assassination isn't enough for S4 to pick up the kill with that snipe, and Secret hold on to their base just a bit. Fight recap can't even keep up at this point.
Yeah, and I think this is the reason why they shouldn't have gone for that push, just because Puppy was back up and he had everything. He had the ult and the Refresher, and it felt like they weren't really completely aware of that, or they were like either that or they were just overestimating themselves completely. You can't really push into a Warlock who has Refresher ult unless you pick him off first, and they were in no position to go to Puppy first, so bit of a, I guess, yeah, the decision making here wasn't, I don't agree with it. Let's put it that way.
And did SFC throw their only chance at breaking the high ground of Secret? Who knows? At least they got a Zai buyback. That's on cooldown for another 5.5 minutes. So, I mean, at this point, it's just a battle to see who can get the perfect team fight.
It really is. It really comes down to who has the better team fight, who has the better team fight initiation, I want to say.
Whoa.
Oh, they find Puppy.
Okay, this might be an easy kill. Shrapnel on top with Fissure too. Gonna drop with the spikes, and that's gonna be an easy kill for Status. He's on a killing spree still.
I mean, getting a kill on Puppy is good, but he doesn't have ult or Refresh Orb up anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Unless SFZ realizes that and go for Roche, who's up, by the way. Force out a buyback at least from Puppy.
A little bit of scouting going on there, but alright. Roche, this is the second Asians and Cheese. They're going to be pushing up mid. They did enough damage to the tier 3, so...
They're not really in a position to take Roche, just because... Well, I guess they could. Phantom Lancer is rotating in. But no, looks like they just want to go high ground. I mean, now it's it's not a bad timing considering Puppy doesn't have anything up for another 30 seconds.
Yeah, does Puppy even have buyback?
He does have buyback.
Okay.
He does have buyback.
They got a bit of a
Oh,
stun
Zai.
there. On a Zai, they're going to be able to chain everything together. The roar comes in from Kuro, though. And it does seem that State will be able to take down Zai. That was his buyback from the last fight coming in, too. They're going to focus out onto State quite heavily. S4 still chasing him down. Still has the split available. They can't interrupt it. So a bit of a stun coming in while Quista just diving it onto Kuro. He's going to be doing so much damage here and trying to actually man mode it onto a Tor. Look at him go. The damage coming in with the help of the Fizzer. He's going to be able to take down this kill, it seems. Oh, man. Arteezy, is he dead? No, he's not. Oh, the rock saving his life. Arteezy's going to be able to get out. No, the snipe picks up the kill. They force a buyback out of Kuro. Puppy doesn't have the refresher up for another 10 seconds. They're going to just stop him for now with the Fissure. And everybody's going to TP back home, it seems. Can S4 stop him? No, he cannot. And Rams is going to be able to blink time just fine. And still, somehow, SFZ holding on to the hope of pushing down mid. Getting a big swing of gold and getting a big swing of XP. But Roche, not scouted just yet. No one's going to
Didn't
scout
get a tier 3 though, unfortunately,
No.
for SFZ. But that was a good fight for them. Picking off Zai first, and then Kuroki, and then Arteezy that was the right order of kills they should have gotten. And Quista playing really well that fight, realizing how far he can extend and knowing, okay, I'm gonna be dead, but at least we get Arteezy out of this. So, well, next push is gonna be a very farmed sniper. If you look at the net worth. Well, if you look at his gold, he has 6k in his bank right now.
Yep.
Just waiting for probably a butterfly.
Straight rapier.
Or actually, he could go for a rapier, yeah. I wouldn't object, to be honest. He's never in range for Warlock ultimate anyway, and he's not gonna go for a rapier, is he? He's flying the career out already, so it's probably gonna be a butterfly.
Let's see. He gets the demon edge. Maybe an
He gets
MKB.
Demon Edge. Nah, maybe an MKB, yeah.
Or crit.
He gets the
I don't know if that's too
mischance. A mischance against Brewmaster and the Troll. But he should save for buyback, obviously.
Yeah.
He shouldn't spend his money just yet. Secret, they're gonna rotate into the Roche pit, and SFZ, they're not really in a position to contest this. It would take them too long to get there, and Secret, they have good vision. This one ward on the bottom lane is actually pretty good. They would see it if SFZ rotated in, and SFZ, they're not even aware of this. Actually, they are, because there's a Hawk, but, you know, just troll things.
Yeah, it just destroys this. So, Artura's gonna get the Aegis. We're gonna have S4 picking up the cheese, maybe? No, actually, give it to Zai.
With cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
He's died too often in these fights. It's actually... I think he was at some point 5-0 something, but he died too often, I feel. Oh well, SFC. It's incredible how they fought themselves back into this game, honestly.
Yeah. At this point, like... They just need to wait out this next Aegis. And try to fight with that. I mean, unless Secret overextend again, and they just pop the Aegis for free, then we could see, like, you know, SFZ just look to push down immediately with that. Otherwise, I mean, Secret's still in that driving seat.
Yeah. They're probably going to push in with this Aegis like they did last time. They have everything up right now, and if you push in, it's going to be really difficult for SFZ to find these initiations on these heroes like Zai, or like the Sand King, the Warlock, or even the Rubik, which they kind of want to. Because in those pushes, it's going to be S4, it's going to be Arteezy in the front lines, and it's going to be really difficult to get behind that. So, yeah, a Secret. They even smoke up. I like this a lot. I mean, it's fairly obvious that they're sitting right behind them, but, you know, why not smoke up?
The Fissure to block. Will it give us some confidence to go into this fight? Yeah, look at the sniper go, just doing so much damage. We're going to have ourselves a snipe in and a pause as some lag hits the server. Everybody gets that.
I thought it was just me.
Yeah.
Wow, holy.
I was like, wait a minute, am I lagging? Hello?
But yeah, that was a good Fissure. Forced out the force staff, but yeah. Just forcing Secret back a bit as well. And now they also obviously realize that they're smoked up right behind him. SFZ, how can they take this fight? At some point, I think they should go for some cheeky play where just like Earthshaker's backstabbing them or something. Because they definitely need to prevent Puppy from dropping the double golem, or actually the quintuple golem.
Okay. I guess we gotta wait for this lag to kind of dissipate. Are they good? Oh, maybe. Okay, look at. They should be good to go, I think. All right. So at this. Oh wait, hold on. Everything's still lagging, but they're able to run away. Okay. Seems that's gone. And that was pretty risky. They almost just lost the Aegis there for free. They are smoked up still, though. And they're going to heal Artur back up to full. And they're going to keep stealing these Ancients, but... either way, Secret want to push their advantage. They want to get this open set of racks. How do they approach?
Yeah, they can just do the same thing again. Just put the troll in the front lines, and you know, troll and brewmaster, and having Puppy and Zai sitting in the back lines, backing them up with their big ultimates. At the same time, though, these PL illusions are proving to be such a nuisance right now, just because they also have the Talisman of Evasion, so it's actually not that easy for Arteezy to clear them since he doesn't have an MKB.
Yeah, the sniper did pick up an MKB of his own, though. So we'll see. Shrapnel's going to delay them quite a bit and be pretty annoying for the poke-wise. S4, excuse me, just goes in with that Blink Dagger and just pops the split. He's got to be really careful about dying, but BKB coming out from Artur, he's still blocked by that fissure. We're going to see ourselves a finger on a Puppy. The snipe committed to Echo Slam onto only one person, and that's Artur, but they kill Puppy before he can get off any of the rocks, and he's going to TP back in towards this fight. And S4, no split, just BKB up. That's going to be one set of rocks going down. Quista's still very tanky right now, upheavaled. Can he doppelgang out of this is the question. Yes, he can. He avoids a little bit of the epicenter damage. He's still fighting so viciously with the Earthshaker actually buying back after he died. And it seems that this set of racks should be going down. State trying to do what he can. He's actually caught out. He's going to be stunned up. He's going to go down. Upheaval on top two. And Kuro stealing the Echo Slam, blinking forward, fighting so much damage. Eknart going to go down. The sniper buying back too. Everybody's buying back. This is just an insane fight, all back and forth. With the Beastmaster buyback and the sniper buyback, it seems that Secret's damage is done. They're going to choose to back out and find themselves a gem that was on the deck. Nobody going to pick it up. No, they choose to go back into this fight, it seems. Roar coming in. Fissure out. Quista's still fighting it up. S4 going to actually Drunken Haze State, make him just try to miss a little bit, but the MKB going to go through it. Quista finds a kill on the Puppy. He's in the back of this fight the entire time and falls finally. He buys back. There's no buyback for the sniper. This Lion does respawn. He TPs and actually cancels that TP immediately, but that's both cores losing their buyback and Secret taking a huge fight, and Ram's just going for some more. What are you doing, man? He's by himself. The Fissure not connected from Kuro. And it seems that after all of that action, Secret, they come out relatively unscathed with only a buyback on a Puppy.
Yeah, this, again, like, the fight started out nicely from SFZ. They immediately tried to go for Puppy. Line even sacrificed himself completely just to burst down Puppy. They did it really well, but then Puppy was like, yeah, I have buyback and Boots of Travel, so I don't really care. And from there on out, this SFZ just losing the fight because they couldn't really deal with any of these golems. They couldn't really deal with the troll too well, considering he has Aegis and they passed him the cheese. So they kind of had to kill him 3 times, basically. And, yeah, SFZ cutting their losses. Losing the sniper twice was actually huge. Well, but at least they only lost one side of Rex, right? Like, this could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have been like last game where they lost 2 immediately, but alright. Yeah. If the sniper or the PL die in the next fight, that's it. That's probably game. So, gotta be very careful.
Yeah, and the bad thing is, like, PL spent a lot of money as well just because he had to buy back, so set him a bit back considering his butterfly, but now at least he can buy out because he doesn't even have buyback anyway, so he might as well just buy out.
Oh, Shadowblade for Puppy, hello.
Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot, just sneaking in for an ult, because they're not gonna, you know, see it coming. They don't, actually they do have a gem, but they don't have Necrobooks, for example, so unless the Beastmaster's just in a good position, they're not gonna see it coming.
Do we find ourselves in a base race scenario? Members of SFZ are up here. Never mind, it's just PL.
For scary faces, I hope they don't, because you don't ret against the troll.
SF, look at just blinking into the base. It's like, alright guys, it's all clear, I'm going in. And, alright, Glyph is not available for the Radiant team, so these towers are just going to absolutely melt. Rams is caught off, he's going to get telekinesed. They do find a spike in, State TPing into a really unfortunate spot. S4 is just demolishing him. The golems coming out too, the rocks just killing him. Oh no, that's game. That's game with the sniper dead. Quista's still trying to hold on just a bit by killing off Kuro. but he can't do it. The split comes in. He's going to get stunned up, locked down. He's trying to chase out as much as possible. There's an Echo Slam from Eknard, but the Echo Slam from Curl trying to slow down Quista, but Puppey got a double kill, and down goes the Earthshaker, and then there's a Cyclone into Quista. They just completely ignore him up. So, there you have it. That's probably going to be game 3 as Quista the last man standing without a buyback. Trying to lure them outside of the base. Puppey just drops the secondary rock, and that's going to be a full 5-man wipe for only the buyback of the Rubik ends. GG should be called.
This is for sure Secret's game. Yeah. I gotta say, well played from both sides, and honestly quite impressed with how SFZ was able to bounce back. I mean, I think it's a completely different situation if you are ahead and keep that advantage. That's one thing, but you know, coming back from a huge disadvantage is another. So well played to them, and Team Secret, I believe, advanced to the LAN finals. I'm not sure actually.
They're 2-1 in the group, I believe. I had everything open, but I forget.
That's pretty much LAN finals.
Cool. So that does it for the cast today. That was all the star ladder that I could bring you, and hope you enjoyed. I'm EGAD or EGAD on Twitter, and joining me here was Skim or at Skim Gaming. Hit him up and follow me on the summit, star ladder, all the likes, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for joining me, Skim, and see you guys next time. Peace out.